All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. Got a nice pile of mail for you today. So going to show you everything I've been buying, why I'm buying it, what my plan is, and just go through everything that I've picked up. So pre-opened everything and just going to run through it. So now with this little note here. Nice first one here. Marvin Bagley Optic Gold, number to 10. So Marvin Bagley went to my high school for a year, but I'll still count it. Corona del Sol. And yeah, just, I don't know, been picking up gold a lot more. I happen to have 2 golds here in the background. So I try to do my PC, I try to do like gold and just kind of the nicest card of some of my guys, cracked ice usually. So Marvin, I've got a true purple Prism rookie card, sick image. And then I think I'm just going to try to do golds for U of A. For my Arizona guys, I'll always try to do the golds. But I usually try to stick to college jersey. For the Corona guys, I will always do their pro jersey. I just think it's cooler when it goes from high school to their pro jersey. For U of A, I want them strictly in their college jersey. So next one up. This is a Optic Contenders Hollow auto of Isaiah Hodgins. So I got this. He's with the Giants and had a decent year. I think he got hurt towards the end. I think I got this for like $10 shipped. So just kind of, he doesn't have a lot of cards, doesn't have a lot of rookie cards. And I'd say his base contenders goes for about $8 to $15. So I was happy I snuck that in at about 10, maybe $12 shipped. I'll have to check and pull that up. But just kind of more of a speculative buy. I'm not a huge believer in Daniel Jones or the Giants, but I think he's just a cool receiver to watch, and yeah, I just enjoy watching him. Wanted to pick something up and think there's not a lot of downside on that. Next one here is Rashee Rice. So if I can get this open, Rashee Rice, he is a receiver for the Chiefs. Got taken with pick 55, I think, in the second round, and yeah, just kind of more of a speculative play. He led the country last year, and I think yards per game at SMU. And this, I think I got for $25 shipped. His stuff is kind of heated up. He's had some positive news over the last week or so, which has been nice. So he's in the newest the newest Chronicles draft. And so he's got Optic cards and a couple of others. So I've been picking him up here and there. Just a speculative play. Just needs one good preseason game to go off, and and maybe some time during the season. Who knows? So just whenever that sells, I'll be happy. Next up, I don't know what this is. This is kind of taped all over the place. Okay. Nice. Kadarius Toney. This is a aqua to 75 or blue, teal. I don't know what they would call this. I think this is the teal. So yeah, I got this for, I think, $60 shipped basically. And why I bought this, one, the Chiefs. I'm buying into the Chiefs. They've just got too many guys that I think are undervalued, and Patrick Mahomes has to throw to someone other than Travis Kelce. So that's my thought process with the Chiefs. Of course, it's a good gamble, I'd say, when the Chiefs are just probably the best team in the NFL, I guess, the most talented. I don't know. It's hard to discount Patrick Mahomes like that and not think that he's going to. The AFC is a lot more competitive than the NFC for sure, but it's just hard to bet against him. So that's kind of my thought with Toney. He started to pick up his role once he got traded there. So that's my thought. And then the situation behind this, I was trying to buy into Toney. I saw this card. It was buy it now for $60. And then there was one at auctions going for like 45-ish, and it got stuck at like 56, right at that threshold where like this is $1 less than the buy it now copy. And I was watching it. They sent me an offer for 53. And then another thing you can look at watchcount.com. I'll throw a screenshot up. You can see how many people are watching a card. I typically do this for ComC, but I also just do this just to see. I'll type in Kadarius Toney Optic, and I will see exactly how many watchers are on all these items, and I'll see what the most watched item is, and that's going to tell me if there's interest in that card. So that's my thought process. I saw there were like 24 watchers on this one and like 37 on the ones at auction. So I just thought that's way too many watchers on a card. I need to make a play on it. There's interest in general. I don't think I can lose a ton of money on this. I'm going to buy it now with that offer. So I got it for like 60 bucks out the door. As soon as I bought it, that other auction went through the roof. It ended at $100. So I got this for almost half the price of what that auction went for. So that's kind of my play. I'm probably just going to relist it for about 100 and see if it sells. Hey, that's the last comp now. That auction went through, so we'll see what happens. But that's my thought process. I'm big on watch count just to see what the market is, what cards people are watching. I'll type in any player that you're buying into. I'm trying to think of just anybody in general right now. Like I'll do a Dameon Pierce and I'll be like, all right, what's the hottest Dameon Pierce card that people are watching? And you can set price thresholds and all of that. I think it really works out well. Rhamondre Stevenson, a red, white, and blue mojo. This is number 213. So I am a little nervous because the Patriots could be signing Leonard Fournette or just any other running back. But, prior to that, it seems like Rhamondre is the guy in New England. So we'll see. I mean, this was listed at 50 bucks, and I think I sent an offer for like 35 and it got rejected. Guy must have needed some money or to cash out or something, because he sent me an offer for $30 after and I was gonna once he declined my 35, I was gonna leave it. I was gonna drop it from my watch list, but I was like, you know what, I'm kind of curious, and good thing I did, because he sent me an offer for 30, so I think I'm all in at $35. Color match optic contenders number to 13 for Rhamondre. That's a chance that I'm willing to take. It's a card I just don't think I'm losing money on very much at that, I should say. I think I can sell this pretty easily for 30 bucks, at any point. So I think the upside is there to be a $70 card. So again, that's my thought process that really changed my thoughts on buying is, this card isn't going to zero. What's the worst that's going to happen? Johnny Manziel Prism Silver. Got this for probably $5 or $7. The other day I picked up like 3 or 4 of them. I think Prism Silver is going to be hot for that Johnny Manziel doc on August 8th. You're seeing more and more trailers now. There's just so much hype that's going into it right now that I find it just hard to believe that this stuff's not going to move. This is a card from Not Nolan Ryan, my buddy Brian on Twitter. He had reached out to me about this like a while ago, and he was like, I have a card for you. And I'm like, I might have a card for you. Which I don't remember what card I had for him. I'll actually go through. I've got his address now. So Kevin Newman, black. This is numbered to 199. Yeah, so he told me he got this card. I collect Kevin Newman, and specifically black. I just one color match from Pittsburgh, but he went to U of A as well. We were in the business school together, and we would. He would not maybe he would recognize me today if he saw me and would give me a head nod. I worked with his wife in the athletic department. She played tennis there as well, and we did some like marketing stuff together. But I maybe he would remember. I don't know. But I collect them, U of A stuff. Sometimes it's pro stuff, black, Topps black, and all of that good stuff. So last one here. Thank you, Brian. And then more Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice red. Number to 149. I picked up a blue, kind of a nice color match with the black jerseys with the blue trim and then the red. I think I got this for like $8. So I'm going to relist this one for 20 and hopefully that sells. So that's everything that I've got in the mail for you. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. A lot of PC stuff. I mean, I guess PC, there's only 2 items, which is a lot because I'm very selective on my PC and what goes into it. Like I said, the gold, color matches, things of that nature. I like to try to get the highest end card. Luckily, a lot of my PC guys are not expensive. If I had PC'd expensive guys, I could not hold that PC. I just couldn't. So my PC is like a sunk cost. So $10 for a gold optic, I will take that all day. And I'm just not going to sell it. But look at this, all optic except for this Johnny Manziel. So I am very much an optic boy. I find it way more appealing than Prism now. It's been easier to move. So I'm all in on optic. I'm a fanboy, and so that's everything. Yeah, so if you did, I know I already said it, but drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.